So it would seem as though the only controllers I ever have to repair are Nintendo 64 ones. Anyway, this one was $1. It's obviously a off-brand on Nintendo, and the problem is this trigger and analog stick assembly is pretty messed up. So we're going to open it up and see if we can fix it in some way or another. I'm not too picky on how we fix it, as long as we get it fixed. So, because this is playable, but I'd say unusable would be a better term for it. So, we'll start taking out screws. Alright, so we're finally in. The first thing to note is that the glue for this rubbery grip was actually sticking to the other half of the shell. So clearly this grip has been put on after the entire unit was manufactured, and so the glue has the ability to bond the two layers together. So you will need to clear the seal before you can open this controller. Also, at some point in the process, I completely destroyed this, oh, if I can get it, completely destroyed this peg that this screw went on here. But then again, here's the other one that there wasn't a screw for, so maybe I didn't break it? I don't know, but this controller, quite a mess. Oh, okay. So this has probably suffered some sort of fall damage because all of the posts for this controller assembly are broken. Okay, so the trigger is just some angle piece that goes on a membrane here. So that's quite sad. I'll have to actually rebuild the post and probably in the process re-tap all the holes with the screws. I don't think you would want to, I don't know if you'd want to glue it all in one go. So that'll be a process. We'll probably take out the board. We've gone this far and there's not much holding us back. Oh, the middle buttons are on their own board for some awful reason. They don't make controllers like they used to. Ugh. This is a mess. Here you go. It's probably all the further I'm going to take this controller apart. I'll be back after I repair it, I guess. One interesting thing to note, I'm not going to take apart this module because it appears to be even worse than the Nintendo one, but are they using just pots on this instead of the weird rotary encoders that Nintendo's using? I guess we can find out. I don't know what they're using there because my meter doesn't seem to produce any results no matter what I do, so they're using something. That's my review for you. Slightly strange. They seem to have included these little pegs to align everything, but they're, as far as I can tell, they're just kind of in there. I don't think I broke them. Maybe I did. Well, so the process of taking apart, I appear to have broken most of these aligning pegs. I don't know how much you need them. So this grip part is actually completely separate, but it's not just rubber. It's a black plastic shell casing thing with this maybe overmolding or just sort of applied and glued to it. It feels overmolded. I can only say that because these edges roll into it, but they still have adhesive, so I don't know if they couldn't find any type of way to keep it rigidly mounted to this part or not. Used to have pegs, but so maybe they just found, or unless this was done afterwards, maybe they found that the only way to keep this really on there without creating too much of a sharp edge was just to glue it, and that held it in place. We'll know when we put it back together if that glue is needed. Even this peg here was broken off, so I really think someone probably threw this against a wall out of anger. I mean, come on. There's no way this just happened. Alright, I give. This is as much work as I'm going to put into it, so this is not broken anymore. And that's about the most progress I made on it. The Z trigger button thing is a bit broken, but it presses. So that's good. The handle, it's attached again, mostly with the super glue, and not really that screw that's there. I might put more glue on it. That's kind of up to whoever's holding this if they want it to feel better. How the glue reacted with the plastic, or just how super glue reacts in general, it turns out this white powdery stuff, various combinations of drawings. It's kind of on the L button. It doesn't, you can't really feel it. I might try cleaning it, but that's a minor detail. So I guess I should test this controller. You know, that would be fair, wouldn't it? Alright, to try out this controller, we'll be playing Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, I guess you're supposed to have the game in the console to play it. Alright, Fighting Force 64. Why can't I skip any of this? Alright. Difficult to use, but the analog stick works. A works. Alright, now we're in the game. Hawk, sure, whatever, not picky here. Okay, we're in the game, so walking around works. Holding the Z button does work, which is run, so that's good. I don't know the attacks, but they do all seem to be working here. Oh, I'm tuck and roll in the wrong way here. There we go, that works pretty well. So yeah, this overall does seem to work as a controller. The L button doesn't seem to do anything, but the R button zooms the camera out. The C buttons, or whatever they call them, don't seem to do anything. Start works fine. D-pad doesn't seem to do anything. I should try a different game, but yeah. So overall seems to work. But yeah, so for $1 and $1's worth of glue and who knows how many countless hours, totally worth it, right? Totally worth it. Well, we've reached the end of another video, so you know what that means. Like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm doing this on a microcassette tape recorder because I don't have my mic right now and I'm too lazy to go get it.